Series I savings bonds exploded in popularity in 2022. Now, as inflation has come down, people are wondering how long to hold on to these investments and when it might make sense to sell them and invest in something else. If you're using these savings bonds for your emergency fund, you should feel comfortable holding on to these for a long period of time. They'll offer an interest rate very competitive to your bank savings account well into the future. If you have enough cash elsewhere and the money that you have in Series I savings bonds can be delegated for longer-term investments, there might be better options for you to use. If you aren't taking advantage of qualified retirement accounts like an IRA, a Roth IRA, or a 401k, or even if you can just invest in a taxable brokerage account, there might be some long-term benefits. Investments available in these accounts have historically had higher returns than Series I savings bonds, and they have better tax advantages that make them better for long-term investments. There are also tax considerations to be aware of before you sell these bonds. Any interest that's accumulated will be taxed at your ordinary income tax rate. That means you might be setting yourself up for a big tax bill when you sell these bonds. However, there's also an opportunity to time the sale of these bonds with a period you'll be at low income. For example, if you know you're going to retire next year, that's a great opportunity to take advantage of your lower income and save on taxes from these bonds. There's also an opportunity for the interest on these bonds to be tax-free for a select number of households. If you use the proceeds of your savings bonds to pay for any qualified education expenses, the interest will be tax-free. Besides actually paying tuition, a contribution to a 529 college savings account is also considered a qualified education expense for this tax break. This gives a lot of households an out from having any tax liability from these bonds. But this tax break for qualified education expenses is only available for households under a certain amount of income, so make sure that you're able to qualify. Ultimately, it's important to understand how these savings bonds are taxed, and then look at your financial plan to find opportunities when these can be cashed out at the lowest tax impact. If you're interested in seeing how we create tax-efficient retirement plans around savings bonds or any other retirement asset, please reach out and schedule a free meeting with us.